Hey, what is up, everybody? It is nowonshall coming back to you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today we're going to talk about the new, what is it they want to call it, roadmap they came up with as of today, the 20th. And we're going to go over it and we'll talk about it and just go over the details. I know Deuce made a video on it already, but I decided I need to make mine. I usually do anyways. I've just been lagging today, doing the faction hunt, doing the Apex stuff, and then I had my other game I had to do. It took about 4 or 5 hours to get through it. It's been a drag. I wish they would change to be a combat training. But anyways, let's actually get into the video. So they made their post. Here is their website. Star Trek Fleet Command Roadmap Update March 2021. So it goes over the roadmap. We know you don't want to hear me read because we know I don't do good at reading. So it's looking back at the updates, mainly details and changes as order and timing of blah blah blah. So these aren't like set in stone. These are like, hey, these are what we're working on. We'll see what we can do, what we can get out there. But this is our generalized working area. So officer away missions. We've always been asking for these. We've not been asking, but ever since they actually mentioned it in the last roadmap, it's kind of one of those things that seems interesting since we have officers that we don't use normally. Just there's quite a few of them where we could send them out and actually get something out of them just by having them. That could be one of the things. They could be, and get resources another way in the game. It's kind of cool. It even gives an example where you pick the officer you send out. There's what it costs to send them out, and here's the possible rewards you can possibly get. Remember, this is going to probably be in the same RNG hole as everything else. So, she said 90% chance of success rate. You can earn officer shards, materials, crit rate. I'm guessing this is like, if you hit the crit, you get this and this combined. I'm guessing, not 100% sure, but it seems pretty cool. It's a work in progress. I'll be excited to see when it happens. It'll give another use for those officers we don't use, or like if we need materials, like if they have uncommons in them and other things in there's the rewards would be awesome. Hopefully it's like not a finite thing where you can only do a certain amount. Hopefully you can do it as much as you want. Like you have a certain set list and you pick through that list and be like, I want to send them here, send them here, send them here, and send them out, come back. You can rinse, repeat. It would help the economy just a little bit, even if it's officers or material. It'll help it out just that tad bit. Let's get on to the next part of it. So we have the second researchers. This is the one we've been requesting since it started. Since they started with the second builder. As soon as the second builder came out, they're like, hey, where's the second researcher? We could use it because there are people that want that second researcher. It's self-explanatory. It's in game already, the second builder, and we know how it works. Now, give us a second researcher so we can be doing 2 buildings at once, or 2 researchers at once. That's easy. That's an easy win. I hope they come out that really soon because that is going to be worth it. I'd pay $5 for it. A lot of people will pay $5 for it. If you could have as much research going on, it would help you out in events. It'd help you out just during the day, or like you're like, I want to do this one today, I want to do this one tomorrow, so I can finish this one today and then finish this one tomorrow, then put the next one in, and so on and so forth. That's gonna be cool. And then we get the new event types. This one's gonna be pretty cool. I read it. It's supposed to be like they had scramble communications, which is cool. That was a whole different type of way. I love those kind of games. Plus, I love making those videos to show you guys how to do it. Next one, it looks like they're talking about is, for example, face-off event will debut in a new milestone race mechanic, delivering rewards to the first player to reach each specific score. Threshold server leaderboards events will give you a chance to band together server-wide community and compete against other servers, which I love that idea. Give us more server stuff. Let's intertwine a little more. Maybe make an instance where you can both travel from 2 servers down to 1 server and PvP it out, and then when you're done you just separate back and go back to your own server, kind of like a transport procedure. Maybe call it black hole, maybe, or alpha quadrant to the beta quadrant or the gamma quadrant. That'd be even better. That'd be cool. That'd kind of tie a little bit together, like, hey, 2 servers can go to the gamma quadrant and fight Dominion and see who can win. That'd be cool. Tried not cuss right there. I had to stop myself. So it's a cool idea. So let's see what they actually come up with. This is all theorizing off of what I can read here, but it'd be cool. Consumable buffs. This one's gonna be interesting. Consumable buffs. So they're going down more the rabbit hole of traditional MMO. If you guys don't know what MMO is, massively multiplayer online game where a bunch of players play the game, and their gear, their loot, their missions, their raids, their this and that and the other. This game is getting close to that because look at, we have a ship skins that is a refit, what does they call it, and it gives you ability. I wish I would do other things with that, but there's gonna be a lot more coming to it. I'm excited about. I did something too. I wish the game actually had an item system where you could equip items to your ship or the officer, which would grant certain abilities, or upping certain abilities, or upping certain stats would be cool. But consumables would be a cool one. So if you ever had the need for a bit more power, defense, or a little bit extra oomph with your fleet to truly go. So go where no man's gone before. Well, we will have, which is why we are early stages of developing a wide variety of consumable buffs, which will provide a temporary power, utility, or a unique benefit that can or can't get anywhere elsewhere. So this is an early development chain. So they're putting it out there. It might not even happen in this half a year for all we know. But they're putting out this might just be like the officer way missions, so we won't know much about it. And then now let's go down to the G4 ship improvement or G4 improvements. So now they're talking about they're gonna try to change. They fixed the ship repair cost, which is cool. It's gotten a lot better. Could be a little cheaper, but I digress. It's cool. It's better than it used to be. Instead of paying 300 million for a ship, you're paying like 33 million to repair a ship. I'm good with that versus that old one. But it seems like a lot to players, but it's not as bad as you think at times. We're looking to improve the overall or 40 experience, which is going to be cool. They want to fix it a little better, accept additional tweaks to the economy, do challenges to face off against, quality of life improvements. So that's awesome in the G4 territory. And then you go down here, we're committed to the Star Trek Fleet experience. Commanders are able to enjoy the years to come. To us, that means not only providing regular monthly content updates, but bigger investments into supporting the endgame experience of the game. That's cool. So I probably read this wrong. It said G4 buffs. I'm like, oh, G4 ships. When I first read, I'm like, nah, I got that wrong. So we went over this. It's kind of a overview of what could happen in the next 6 months. We got the second builder, which they showed in the original one. Like let's see if we can find it. The other roadmap they had. So there's that roadmap. Show more. Sorry, I just want to look at their old roadmap and just do it, see what they actually came through with. Territory update, second anniversary. Where are you at? Roadmap. There you go. Here's the original one. So let's check off what they have. Territory capture, check. We had that territory capture. Personalize your ship. That just hit actually the refits. That's awesome. Second builder, that actually happened. Officer way mission, that's the one thing that didn't happen last online one. That happened pretty quickly from it, and more content. So right here, this is the only thing that didn't happen. So that was a prime example of they went through with what they said they were going to do, and I believe they're going to do so. So let's see what they progress, see what they come out with, and let's be excited for what comes up next, because it's going to be worth it. All right, guys, it is No One Shall sign out. Don't forget to like that subscribe button, that bell notification down below. Remember, if you hit that see more button, you can join my Discord. Below that is a donation link. Click that, donate, will help brother out. And below that is a join button if you want to help support the channel on a monthly basis, and you want to say, hey, no one, I like your channel, I like what you're doing, or I got an ad blocker on, I'll throw $2 at you a month. You can become a member for either 2, 5, 10, or $20 a month. All right, guys, it is No One Shall signing out. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.